Alright, so the person who's saved today and tonight is Duncan, Trent, Sally, Sadie and Katie, Alejandro, Josh, and Courtney. It is time to see who's gonna go home. We have as the final two women are left to stay in the show. Now, the only person who is going home tonight will be is yeah, Blaineley, you're out. Which means especially you're out. Gothic girl, you on the other hand are absolutely safe. So anyways, it is time to pack your bags because it's time to go, Blaineley. Once again, you're out. And also, here you go. Here is your parachute, just in case for the fallen land. Now, here you go. Here's your parachute, so that way you can make it down there safely without getting hit. But anyways, so get at it. And that looks like, as in for Blaineley, oh man, looks like Blaineley on the other hand was already pissed, which means she was on the other hand wanting to stay in the entire show for long, but not as much as I can say that Blaineley is done. And looks like at this point, looks like she was already out. And looks like Blaineley has jumped off the airplane, or should I say jumps off the plane, and screamed all the way down from the plane, all the way down to the jungle. Or should I say at this point, however that we've been staying there, I guess. But anyways, it is time we get right on back to what we were just doing. And speaking of right now, is that it's time I'm going to talk to definitely pretty much Chef. So, anyways, as in for everyone else, you all are safe, and you guys, basically on the other hand, could definitely just go what you guys are doing. Anyways, what would you want to tell me about, Chef? So, yeah, pretty much. At this point, if you do ever see making deals with Blaineley again, Chef, then you are going to be in so much cheating ways of trouble. All right, Chris. I will not make deals with Blaineley again. Chris. Good, good. Now then, as if for the rest of you guys can go back and do what you guys were doing, and thank goodness nobody is not going to use my hot tub. Which, as in for me, I'm going to use my own hot tub. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I will say, good luck with that, Chris. Good luck with that. Yeah, thanks. No problem. So, anywho, I was going to tell you something. Oh, really? And what would you want to tell me about? Well, it's your producers. Oh, wait, really? What would my producers even want now? For real? Why? Well, it's about a new season. About, like, mentioning about a season 4. Well, good thing we're still talking about this in private, but, well, at least we'll say something that, alright, well, if they say they want us to do a season 4, then hopefully the producers can help us with that. But in the meantime, Chef, that, by the way, is going to be a little bit more like having a bit of less information for season 4. But good idea. Alright, well, thanks for that. No problem. Alright, then that's a good call, I guess, Chef. Yep, and I'll be letting the producers know that you'll be able to talk to them. Okay, Chef, and I will be sure to have a word with them soon. Alright, that's good news to hear from you, man. And I'll let you speak anyways, from pretty much before we even speak the deal. Alright, then I'll pretty much say that. And also, thank you, by the way. You're welcome. That's 9 down, everybody. That is definitely pretty much rightly right now. So, anyways, as in for right now, and what remains to say, that, guess for right now, I'm going to pretty much just say what I'm going to say already. So, as in for right now, that's 9 left down to go. And hopes that Chef is still going to learn his lesson of his ways. And he's going to be getting a whole load of more trouble again if that ever happens right now. But anyways, we still have pretty much remaining of the guys right now is 4. Which, by the way, I was going to pretty much add that. And then, of course, we have his 4 guys are left on the plane. Well, there's only 5 girls left on the show. And once again, Africa and Australia are both hot since we might need to another place, head to another place that is not as in for right now. That hope that Zeke does not try to get back in the plane again. I guess, and without that being said, is that I am Chris McLean, and as in for pretty much as in for the rest of the pretty much whatever's going on by any chance is that yeah, I'll say this once again that I'm definitely have to say again that I am definitely Chris McLean, and as in for pretty much the other people exactly, that is Sadie and Katie, are heading to be in the Chris McLean movie theater set. Yep, that's right. Definitely my own movie theater, as in for right now. And then for the other people exactly that are getting back to be in the plane, and as in for such are going to be as in for such. And that being said, right now, that we on the other hand will see you next time for part 23, and see who else is going to be leaving soon enough. Which, even if it might not sound perfect or not seem so much, but hey, at least that's what we got right now for the best we've only had said anyway, as in for right now. So, anyways, I'm Chris McLean speaking, and we'll see you next time that me and Chef Adget will catch you guys on the flip side of seeing you guys on part 23. And especially, thank goodness that Blaineley is out of here. Which, I mean, Blaineley had some time before she even was there, but unfortunately, she was already out. And Trent was already lucky to stay in the show, as fervor is enough that he was lucky to still stay. But anywho, who else is going to be targeted next? And who else might be threatened to be the next person off? Find out in soon enough that I'm Chris McLean. And I guess it will be officially time that we'll be seeing you on part 23. But anyways, looks like as if for me and Chef that we'll find something to turn on the air conditioning for however that we're going to keep doing so is to kind of like, well, just pretty much turn on the air conditioning while things just get nice and chill from all sides of like first class, the movie theater set, and of course the back of the plane in all areas in the plane. Pretty much in Africa. So, as in for right now, Chris McLean. We'll see you next time here on Total Drama World Tour Simulator. All right then, Chef. Well, I'll let the producers know, and I'll definitely have a chat with them. So, there you go. All right. Well, thank you, by the way. No problem there. No problem there, Chef. No problem. But anyways, as in for right now, can you tell the interns to turn on the air conditioning so that way that they will be feeling nice in there? Oh, whatever you say. I'll go ahead and tell them. All right then. So, anyways, Chris McLean, sign out of here.